What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another Jets franchise video. This time we're taking on our division rival, the Miami Dolphins. Currently in first place, I believe, in our division. They're a 6-1, 6-2 record, something like that. They are playing out of their mind behind Tua Tagovailoa, their rookie quarterback. Currently rookie of the year, too. He's having a fantastic season. Now we were going to go out and hopefully stop them cold. Now last time we had a interesting loss to the New England Patriots. Definitely should not have been a loss, but you know, what can you do? You can only move on. It's a game. You can do nothing but move on. It happened. We got the loss there. We can do nothing but look forward into the future and hopefully pull off a victory next time we play them. If it comes down to one win, though, on if we're into playoffs or not, even if we, can somehow manage to pull off some more upset wins or get some wins and put ourselves in a playoff predicament, it's going to be very, very interesting. Very interesting to see how this season actually rounds up. I'm actually very, very excited for this offseason, and I'm especially excited for what this team is going to look like in the future. But anyways, we're in the present, taking on the Miami Dolphins. Let's get into this one. All right, here we are. The Dolphins are going to kick it away to us. And we were going to receive it right inside the end zone. Tavon Austin rushing off, and he gets brought down, looks like by his face mask, at the 21-yard line, but apparently not brought down by the face mask, as out comes Sam Darnold. 12 tutties and 4 interceptions on the year, 2,102 passing yards. Probably not going to throw for 4,000 yards, but if we can get him up to 3,000, it'd still be just as impressive. I mean, he only threw for like 3,000 yards his rookie season. Hoping that he can get above that, closer to 4,000 yards. So we're going to start with a handoff to Le'Veon Bell, who gets absolutely sandwiched in between those two Miami Dolphins linemen. Sam Darnold now the lone man in the backfield. Looking to pass, nice little quick curl route there by Darnold Everett. He's going to pick up 5 yards on that reception. And now he doesn't like what he sees. He's calling an audible. Wide receivers moving all over. Everyone's moving. Darnold now trying to find someone. And he finds Denzel Mims, who makes a little spin move there, moving the ball up to the 39-yard line. 2 for 2. 17 yards total. That is a 12-yard reception for the rookie Denzel Mims. Mims been Sam Darnold's #1 target. Recently, though, he has been slowly being overtaken by Darnold Everett. But Denzel Mims definitely looking to have a 1,000-yard receiving season, as Sam Darnold is going to continue to throw the ball his way. Play action pass here. And right up the middle, back to Denzel Mims, just barely avoiding the sack, but that is going to be an incomplete, swatted away by the Miami defender. All right, dropping back for another pass, and he throws it to Chris Hogan, who stiff arms the Miami Dolphin defender and picks it up, and is now 3rd and 1. Now they're stacking the line, trying to keep the Jets from being able to run it. Darnold tries to throw it, but unable to, as he gets sacked by McCain. He gets sacked by McCain. Oh no, the Miami Dolphins are here, and they're here for big. Tries to throw it, it looks like the ball got stuck on his hand there. Whoop! Oh, nope, nah, you're holding on that one. Weird how the ball comes out of his hand there. That should have been a fumble then. But whatever. We're going to punt the ball away now to Miami. Punt is up. Way back to the 9-yard line, and that's where it is going to stay, on the 7-yard line. What a punt. What a punt indeed. As out comes the new Miami Dolphins, led by Tua Tagovailoa. 9 touchdowns, 2 interceptions, 1,741 passing yards there. Tua had many questions revolving around his health this season. He had tremendous upside, but yeah, that health really was a turn away for a lot of teams in the draft, causing his stock to drop. He went from a #1 overall pick to, I think, being taken 3rd or 4th. As out comes Matt Breida, who breaks away, and no one's going to be catching up to him. Now that's a block in the back. We saw it, and so did the refs, and that is a flag. That is going to be coming right on back. No touchdown there. They are going to pick up humongous yardage, but Albert Wilson, yep, illegal block in the back, and that's going to bring it all the way down to the 50. Cut down that touchdown run there. Take it away, boys. Take that tutty away. Give us another opportunity. There you go. Smart. That's what I like to see. Fucking force this other team to cause some problems. Saves us a fucking touchdown, that's for sure. As now they're going to go with a play action now to Albert Wilson, who's going to be swallowed after a gain of about 3 yards there. 2nd and 7 now. As out comes the offensive coordinators to kind of work with Darnold, talk about what he needs to work on, what's something that he could have seen, and what is being seen. Got those incredible Hawk eyes that coordinator does. But Tua now getting set in the backfield again following that 3-yard pass. Sends Devontae Parker in motion. Drops back now, trying to find someone, and he does, and that's tipped off the hands of number 28. That should have been a pick. Why can't my guys hold on to the ball like the other team? Tua again dropping back, and this is going to be a screen pass to Breida, who's going to reach and pick up that 1st down. Moving them chains forward now down to our 39-yard line, following Breida's elongated armed stretch. Nice stretch there by Breida. All the room in the world. I thought we were going to try to truck him, but Breida just spins off that and able to reach and get that 1st down. Now with a new set of downs, we'll have to see what Tua will do here. And they're going to elect to run it with Breida, who runs it out wide, shakes off one guy, makes another guy miss. And he picks up about 5 yards on that rush, Matt Breida does. Now 2nd and 5. Sending Parker in motion, or Wilson in motion. They're going to hand it off to Breida again, going out wide. Tries to make another man miss, but instead gets brought back for a -1 yard rush. 3rd and 5 following the tackle by May. Again, sending the receiver in motion. As he drops back, trying to find someone, he does. He finds Matt Breida, who makes another guy miss, but runs out of bounds. And that is going to be a 1st down regardless anyways, even though he ran out of bounds behind the line. But regardless, 1st down for the new Miami Dolphins. 1st and 10 on our 29 now as he finds Gesicki, and Gesicki just trucking his way forward down to the 15-yard line. All right, 15-yard line. All right, 15-yard line. Nice job, Gesicki. Nice little truck move there to get himself through. Kind of looked like he teleported a couple yards on that truck. Whoop. Oh, yeah, Jesus Christ. Oh, my God, the acceleration on that. Jumping him forward like 3-4 yards. Oh, my God. Anyways, now down on our 15-yard line, 1st and 10. As he finds his receiver Gesicki again, or his big tight end Gesicki, bringing it down to a 2nd and 4. 2 receptions for 21 yards. Here to Zier now. Gets his 1st tackle of the game. 9 yards to go for the touchdown, and he finds his tight end Gesicki again, getting him down to the 1-yard line. Tua Tagovailoa, the lone man in the backfield, going to look for a passing touchdown here. As he's dropping back, trying to find someone, and he does. He finds the tight end Gesicki, who grabs it over the shoulder of the corner guarding him, and that's going to be a touchdown for Miami. 6-0 now the score following Tua's fantastic little lob pass to the tight end Gesicki. Following that, now we're setting up for the extra point here. And the extra point is up, and the extra point is good. Miami up 7-0, taking an early lead on our New York Jets. Can we come back from this one? Hopefully so. As now the ball is going to go up, and what must come up must come down. But we're just going to take a knee in the end zone, and we're going to get the ball out to our 25-yard line. Oh my God. All right, we're getting down on our 25-yard line. Nothing too bad there. I would prefer to get the ball on our 25-yard line compared to Tavon Austin running it out. I mean, Tavon Austin just, I don't know, he just doesn't seem to have it anymore. I mean, I think he's our best returner regardless, but play action pass going deep is Darnold, but he overthrows Jamison Crowder deep. Damn. 3 seconds left in the first. They're going to play action pass it again. Again going deep. And he finds his man Denzel Mims, but that is hit out of the hands, unable to hold on to the ball, and that's going to be it for the first quarter. The only unfortunate part is if he didn't drop that, you know, it's either they drop it or they intercept it. Again, dropping back is Darnold, trying to find someone, goes to the corner, and he gets it. He gets it on the 40-yard line. Nice job. That is Denzel Mims with the reception there on the little tiptoe out of bounds play, moving them chains. Moving them chains up, and we get the ball on the 40. Nice job. Denzel Mims again, top receiver. Really going to be excited to see what this kid does in the future. And I feel like I'm a broken record because I really keep on repeating all that about Denzel Mims. He's just a fantastic athlete, and he's always come in clutch for us. We're going to drop back again, and we're going to go long up to Gerald Everett. Makes 2 guys fall flat on their faces, but that third safety able to step up and stop Everett from getting any yardage there. Adam Gates pretty happy, talking about his plays on his clipboard with his offensive coordinator there. Talking about what Darnold likes and what Darnold's good at, and that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to find new plays for Sam Darnold to go. Trying to extend their route, as most of his throws in recent weeks have been very short or they've been runs. As we're going to see here, everyone curling up. They're going to go with a jet sweep, which is going to go nowhere but backwards. Jamison Crowder for a loss of 1 yard there. Now brings up 2nd and 10. Darnold setting up, dropping back now, and he just throws it right up the middle to Everett, who gets stood up by 24. That is Jones with the stand-up tackle right there. Everett has 34 yards now on the day. Sam Darnold dropping back again, trying to find someone. He does. He finds his tight end Everett again, who brings it all the way down to the 6-yard line. That's what I like to see, Everett. That's what I like to see. Everett just keeps on moving them chains. Bobby McCain with the tackle there. Now it's 1st and goal on the 6-yard line. I'm expecting probably a run on the first play, followed by, depending on where the ball is, if it's in the 3, another run. If it's outside the 3, I'm expecting another pass. That's going to be my prediction. I think we're going to start with a run, then pass. Darnold instead is going to do the opposite of a run and just going to pass it. Throws it right up the middle to Everett, who's going to grab it on the 1-yard line. He did get it in the end zone, but he got pushed out by that Miami defender. Yep, right there, who jumps on his back, trying to swat it out of his hand. At least Gerald Everett was able to hold on to it, but unfortunately was not able to get on into the end zone, as now Miami's starting to stack the box to keep the ball from getting rushed in. As here comes Darnold, who throws it, and Denzel Mims, who was covered pretty heavily, as now we come out in the I formation showing run. As here comes Darnold, who's going to just hand it off to Bell, who's going to run it out wide, right down to the 1-yard line again. The 1-yard line. My greatest nemesis. Now, I really want to jump into this and just you know, make one play myself, because regardless, it's at the 1 yard line. Like, if you're on the 1 yard line, you go for it, regardless of anything. All right, if you're on the 1 yard line, you go for it. But you know, smarter AI says kick the field goal. So I guess that's what they're gonna do. 1 yard line, they're just gonna elect to kick the field goal instead of, you know, faking it or going for it. Whatever. They kick the field goal. We're still down by 4 points, and we're gonna kick the ball back to Miami. They got about 4.5 minutes left on the clock to do something with it. They're gonna receive it and take a knee right on into the end zone, giving the ball down to the 25 yard line for them. Out comes Tua after a very good first drive. He's going to look to do the exact same thing against this New York Jets defense. Here he is, a lone man in the backfield. 2 out right, 2 out left. As he's motioning out to his receivers, as they're going to go with a wide receiver screen. Shakes off 2 guys, but finally gets brought down at the 40. But unfortunately, there is a holding call on Adam Shahan, the tight end, moving it all the way back. Now pushing it to a 1st and 16. Tua motions to Secchi, hands off to Breida, who's going to run it on up for a gain of 0 yards. Now down to 2nd and 16. Tua deciding to put himself in the backfield alongside Breida here. 2 receivers out right, but motioning Devontae Parker over. And here goes Tua, who throws it right on over to, I think that's Albert Wilson, for a gain of about 4 yards. Now 3rd and 12. That was Matt Breida with the reception, my apologies. 3rd and 12 here, now having to make a big play, but no! Tua's getting brought down by Clay Matthews. 15 tackle this season, but there he is, Clay Matthews getting the sack. That's what we signed him for, all right? Finally, Clay Matthews starting to get some pressure on these quarterbacks, getting some sacks. We signed Clay Matthews because he was really good rushing on in and getting sacks, even though, you know, he does get a lot of, like, roughing the quarterback and whatnot. You know, it's fine, man. He has his upsides. Right there, we saw his upside. Now with 2 minutes, 40 seconds left on the clock, we're going to get the ball back and hopefully come on down and score a touchdown before halftime. As Tavon Austin's going to be met right around the 35-yard line, but he's going to be brought down at the 37. Out comes Jones, the leader of this Miami defense, looking to stop them, possibly get an interception here. Larry, unfortunate there. Probably could have been picked by Miami too, but Denzel Mims been all over the field trying to make some fantastic plays. Just hasn't been able to secure the ball like he has been in the past. Either the ground's too hard or this Miami's defense is just way too good. So here comes Darnold getting set again, dropping back, trying to find someone, and he's going to go for the post route over to Chris Hogan, who's going to pick up about 7 yards there. 3rd and 2 now is the deal. 3 receivers to the left. We're just going to hand it off to Le'Veon Bell, who bulldozes his way right on through to the 2-minute warning. First down, though, just for those of you who didn't see that, going to be a first down on the 49-yard line. And now we're at the 2-minute warning, so we're going to see a little bit of a rushed offense depending on how much time's left. Tua dropping back, and he goes out to the flats for a 0-yard gain. But, I mean, that's better than a sack. It is now 2nd and 9. Tua again trying to find someone. He finds Denzel Mims for the curl route right at the center, bringing up a first down. Nice job. 39 yards to go for the touchdown. Let's go. Denzel Mims. And he's going to throw another curl route, and he's going to find Jamison Crowder that time. Again, moving the chains on up to the 28-yard line for another first down. Sam Darnold getting set again, dropping back. Probably going to go to a curl route. No, he's getting pressure. Throw the ball away, and he fumbles it. He fumbled the fucking football again after dropping back 12 fucking yards. Darnold, what the fuck, dude? Like, what the fuck? This is why I think this game wants me to lose games. Fucking any other quarterback would have threw that shit away. Fucking throw it away, you fucking cunt. Oh my god. Anyways, Darnold again drops back 12 yards from where he was and gets sacked, causing a fumble and a turnover. Now 1st and goal for Miami again. Here comes Tua trying to make something happen as he's going to throw it long up the middle, and now he's in field goal range to extend it by a touchdown, even though they're already up. Oh my god. Tua Tagovailoa again going to get the ball here. Dropping back. And he finds his man, and it hits off 2 of our guys' hands. Neither of them wanting to get a grip.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Tua now, 40 seconds, going to drop back, look for someone. And he does. He finds a man deep, and that's Wilson. But he steps out of bounds for an incomplete pass. Bring up 3rd and 10. Tua's still looking to make something happen. He's got 35 seconds. Dropping back, he goes to the screen for Matt Breida, who gets hit and brought down at the 29-yard line, and we're going to call a timeout because, you know, we can make something happen with this much time. It's not like Darnold's going to drop back 12 yards and get sacked. But now a 50-yard field goal for the kicker. It's up, and it is good. Miami now up by 7 whole points there following Sanders' 51-yard field goal. Now here they are kicking the ball right back to us. We have 25 seconds following this return, probably more like 20. Yep, 21 seconds to march down this field and get at least a field goal. And knowing how this is going to work, Sam Darnold's going to get the ball. He's going to drop back 12 yards, and he's going to get sacked. That's how this is going to work right here. Oh, they're going to throw a screen to Le'Veon Bell, who does a little spin move instead of getting out of bounds like any actual NFL person would do. But Sam Darnold going to drop back again, and he's going to lob one over to Everett, putting himself in field goal contention. But 6 seconds remaining. We're just going to call a fucking timeout then. Alright. As we're now setting ourselves up for a 58-yard field goal. Or 57-yard field goal. Kick is up and kick is missed, obviously, because Sam Darnold doesn't know how to be an efficient quarterback. So, now we're down again. Don't know what to do. I might have to draft a quarterback. I might have to draft a motherfucking quarterback in this next draft. 2 seconds remaining. Tua's just going to lob the ball up like so. And it's caught! Oh my fucking god, this game. Oh my god. Albert Wilson gets the Hail Mary pass behind everyone for a touchdown, giving Miami a 2-score lead. So, within 2 minutes, we fumbled the ball following Sam Darnold being an absolute fucking idiot. And we allowed a Hail Mary pass to be caught. Great. Looking around the league now, Buffalo at Arizona. Arizona's beating Buffalo 14-10. Kyle Murray with a touchdown to Christian Kirk, and Josh Allen passing to John Brown for a touchdown there. Denver at Las Vegas. Denver's winning 17-7. Drew Lock with 2 passing touchdowns, 1 to Jerry Jeudy, and Derek Carr with 1 passing touchdown to Nelson Aguilar. Going over now to the East Coast, or at least Central Coast, it is going to be very weird. Seahawks and Rams in the center. So does EA not know? Like, do they not know where Seattle and Los Angeles is? So they can't make a good game And they don't know where their own NFL teams are. Okay. Okay. Outmarch Tua Tagovailoa now looking to come out and give his team a 3-score lead, which probably will happen because these Jets just fucking suck. Now comes Tua though. He's going to hand off the ball to Breida. No, he's going to go with play action. And that's going to be received. But Jordan Jenkins is going to be getting hurt even though he pops up immediately and just walks off the field. Yeah, it must be a very serious injury, as now he is sitting on the bench. And by sitting on the bench, I mean sitting off the bench. As we can look there, we are sitting off of the bench. He's just doing wall sits with no wall. As out comes again Tua, who's going to run it with Matt Breida. And Breida's going to be brought down after a gain of 2 yards there.
Taken down at the 43-yard line.
Darnold talking to Crowder about things he might like to see, saying, hey man, you're my guy. Tua again, looking to just hand the ball off to Breida after sending Parker in motion. As he drops back looking to pass, he finds his man Parker for the curl route right in the center, picking it on up, bringing down a now 3rd and 2. They look to be in a bunch set here, 3 receivers to the right. Tua trying to find someone, anyone, and he does, but it gets swatted out of the hands as our defense has finally stopped this tremendous, fantastic offensive power known as the Miami Dolphins. Miami now going to punt this one out of bounds at the 13-yard line.
At their own 13-yard line.
All right. Now comes Sam Darnold again, who I wouldn't be surprised if he lost 12 yards on this next play. I've lost full confidence in everyone on this team besides, well, pretty much the only person I lost confidence is Sam Darnold. And it's unfortunate. Darnold's going to hand it off to Bell, who's going to run up. However, you know, Gerald Everett can't block 55, but you know what? If that was a fucking Miami, when I had Matt Breida running that ball, sure as hell would have been fucking blocked. Sam Darnold, quick little throw to Chris Hogan, picking up the first down, moving us up to the 29-yard line. 1st and 10 now on the day. Well, 1st and 10 now, new set of downs. Play action pass, and we're going to go deep, and we're going to find our man. And is Jamison Crowder with the grab right there. 2 receptions for 28 yards on today. Come on, Jets. Let's make a comeback. Byron Jones gets the tackle on him. Really close quarters, really had a tight space. Receiver was right on him. Thankfully, Crowder was able to hold on to that ball and just come down with it. Now here comes Sam Darnold again getting set. I mean, he doesn't have any fantastic receivers. That's something we're going to have to probably look for in free agency. We're going to hand it off to Bell, who gets immediately tackled in the backfield following some fantastic blocking by our tight ends and O-line. My God, what would we do if we didn't have the blocking? Yeah, 4-yard loss on that one. Well, Le'Veon Bell gets tackled for a 4-yard loss there. Bring up a 2nd and 14. 3 receivers to the left, 1 to the right. Le'Veon Bell from behind as he bops back 5 yards, and he goes long. And he finds his man, Jamison Crowder, right around the 32-yard line. Now that brings up a new set of downs. Great job being able to beat that cornerback off the line and get some separation, as Darnold's able to find him right in between the cornerback and the safety. Boop. Perfect pass right there, as he's able to pick up Crowder. All right, here comes Sam Darnold. Again, dropping on back. Now on the 31-yard line, looking to score a tutty here. He's going to hand it off to Bell, who's going to run up the middle. Tries to make a little cut there for a pickup of about 6 yards, 7 yards there. On that rush, bringing down a 2nd and 3. Darnold motioning out to his receivers. A nice quick slant to Everett. moving the ball down to the 16-yard line. This could be our chance to score a touchdown and cut this lead in half. Or this might be our time to choke away quite another red zone threat and possibility of scoring any points at all. Stay tuned to find out what is going to be happening here on this 1st and 10. Oh, and they do a little quick hike, and there's a flag for a false start. This one is going to be on Gillard, the player we traded for and signed an extension. Again, Miami stacking the box. Darnold in the backfield. 1st and 15. Now on the 21. Darnold looks for someone, and oh, he fires it right into the hands of a Miami linebacker who unfortunately drops the ball. Unfortunate for his team, fortunate for us. 2nd and 15. Darnold looks for someone. No one blocks the man. Throws it over to Le'Veon Bell, who drops the pass. My God, what a fucking game. There comes Sam Darnold again. 2nd and 15, trying to find someone. He goes deep to Mims, who picks up the 1st down. Falling out of bounds. There we go. Denzel Mims always comes in clutch. Always comes in clutch, thankfully. Now here we are again. Move those chains is right. Finally, Denzel Mims on the sideline. Whoop, tiptoe to the window. Woo-hoo-hoo. Able to pick up that 1st down. I thought I would have been on the 4-yard line, but no, it's the 5-yard line. As now it looks like we might just be running it with Bell here. Looks like a little blitz action from Miami as we try to rush it in, and does he get it? He does! Reaching for the end zone, that's Le'Veon Bell for his 1st rushing touchdown of today's game. Cutting the lead down in half so long as we are able to score this extra point. Le'Veon Bell, though, nice little spin move, reaches for it from behind. Whoop. Good job, Bell, there. Sam Darnold's hype as shit, even though he didn't really do anything there. Now here comes the extra point to certify the cut in halfness. Kick is up. Kick is good. As now the score is 17-10, Miami. But will Tua Tagovailoa be able to keep the 2-score lead alive by going out and having a fantastic drive against this Jets defense? Or will this Jets defense be able to hold Tua Tagovailoa and give me false hope just for me to cry in my bed tonight when we fail? Here comes that Miami offense again, running it on up to the 22-yard line. All right, 23-yard return by him. Nice job. But here comes Tua, the rookie, 12 for 16 today, 148 yards and 2 touchdowns. Again, EA, you got, the fucking cameras backwards. Got the player positioning backwards anyways. So out comes Tua, down on the 22, dropping back, trying to find someone, and he finds C.J. Mosley, who just casually swats it out of the air, not trying to pick the ball off or anything. Darnold, not Darnold, but here comes Tua again. Pressure, throws it out to his running back, who gets brought down for a loss of 1 following that running back screen. That is Williamson or Alec. Oh, that's right. We put in Ashton Davis as our starting safety. We put him in over Bradley McDougald. Bradley McDougald is unhappy. His morale is unhappy with his team. So we're going to let McDougald walk in free agency. We're going to move him to our backup safety position. Tua going long, and he finds his man Parker. Thank you for the help, May. I don't know what the fuck you were doing, or I'm sorry, he found Wilson. But thank you, May, our top safety, rated at 82 overall. That is supposed to be our fucking best guy on defense partially. Thank you so much for standing there in the center of the fucking zone and, all the way in the center of the field, even though we have another safety in the exact same fucking place. Thanks for the support, buddy. I really appreciate it, and I really appreciate you allowing Miami to get that 1st down. Albert Wilson now motioning over As here comes Tua again, who's going to throw it right on over to Matt Breida, who's going to be brought down after a 5-yard gain. Now that they are on our 27-yard line, and it's almost guaranteed that they are going to put up some type of points because our team doesn't like intercepting the ball. I don't know. I might try new sliders for year number 2. These sliders, I mean, I'm going to play the remainder of the season with the sliders I gave myself. But next season, I am definitely looking into giving myself some new sliders. I don't want to change it mid-season. Quick slant out to Devontae Parker as he's going to grab that at the 14-yard line. 1st and 10 now for Tua, as he's pretty much given Miami a guaranteed win because they're controlled by a computer. And New York Jets are not, even though they are supposed to be computer. Oh, fuck. You know, I don't know. I don't know how I don't know. I don't know what this game wants from me. Earlier this season against good teams, we play really good and we win. Now all of a sudden that we're halfway through the fucking season, my team fucking sucks dick. I don't know. I really don't know what I need to do to improve this team. I make some moves, our team looks really good, we blow wins. I don't know. Sorry, the fourth quarter now. It is 2nd and 10 for Tua. Tua going to look back, go to right to his running back for another screen. Makes 2 guys miss, but that 3rd guy's right on him following that 2-yard gain. 3rd and 8 now for Miami. So they're going to motion out Devontae Parker. Or was that Wilson? I don't know. But he's going to motion out someone, throwing it to the receiver, Williams, who's going to drop that ball. And that is going to make the Miami Dolphins have to kick the field goal, still keeping them in a 2-score lead, or with a 2-score lead. So we're really going to have to push it into maximum overdrive here, going right on up. Seriously, we got to march up this field, score a touchdown. Otherwise, we're in a very tough fucking predicament.
The kick is good.
10-20 now the score. Miami looking very good and looks to be trying to show us all why they are at the top of our division and why they're going to be at the top of the division for years to come. As they kick it on out, and out comes Tavon Austin rushing it on out, and he moves it on up to the 25. Looked like he was going to be down at the 22. Little teleportation action never hurt though, and he's able to teleport to the 25-yard line. Out comes Sam Darnold jogging on out because he's showing how much he truly cares. Darnold now starting from his own 25s, has 7 minutes now to march his team to glory. He's going to start off with a pass here to the flat to Le'Veon Bell. He's going to be tackled after a gain of 6 yards.
Complete to Le'Veon Bell. A gain of
2nd and 5 now.
2nd and 5.
And Darnold's going to drop back again, looking for someone, and he finds Denzel Mims, who's going to pick up the 1st down.
Complete to Denzel.
Here we are. Now we're kind of in a hurry up. Not really. 6 minutes remaining.
New York.
Darnold drops back, trying to find someone, anyone, dropping way back, and there's that vintage fucking Sam Darnold 15-yard loss. Oh my God. Oh my God. Did you see that? Did you see that fantastic play by Sam Darnold running backwards? Oh my God. I don't think we'll ever see a play quite like that. Definitely Hall of Fame material. Oh my God, the realism in this game is just too much for me to bear. Bringing up 2nd and 25. Darnold going to chuck one right on over to Jamison Crowder, who's going to make it a little bit easier. It's going to be a 3rd and 10. But oh my God, I don't know if I can take in that 15-yard loss, as we're going to float one over to Everett, who picks up the first down. Yes, sir. Following that fantastic 15-yard loss by Sam Darnold, that's making me a little bit rowdy. Oh my God, I want to touch myself tonight because of that play. But anyways, boys, moving on. Out comes Sam Darnold. Again, going to be dropping back, looking for something here. Anything, anyone, and Darnold stepping up and fumble instead of Sam Darnold trying to run the ball, which he did because he was past the line of scrimmage anyways. He decides to try to throw the ball, allowing the Miami team to swat it from behind because he set himself up to be literally right behind the defending lineman of Miami to try to throw it, causing the fumble, giving Miami a second opportunity to extend this lead by even more, and giving me goddamn questions for why I'm even keeping him in the fucking game. And the only reason I keep keeping him in the goddamn game is because I want him to be a fucking good quarterback, and the only way for him to develop is by playing in the fucking game. Fucking, I should put Joe Flacco in. I really fucking should for one game to see how he turns out. But I already know what it's going to be. It's going to be a bunch of fucking checkdowns and disappointment. And he's going to throw it on to his tight end there. Number 80, that's not Mike Gesicki. That is Shaheen, the tight end, with the first down pass there. Tackle by Ashton Davis. 3:47 left, boys, in hell. As the Miami Dolphins move the chains. Alright, we got a 1st and 10 here for the Miami Dolphins, who are going to drop back. And we're going to bring Breida immediately down for a loss of 1 yard following the sack from Anderson. Nice job, Anderson. I'm glad you decided to do something now. Is that Asian, like Japanese or Chinese music in the background? Felt like I heard some Chinese or Japanese, or I don't want to be racist, but it sounds like some type of like pop music in the background from one of those countries over there. Anyway, 2nd and 11 now to another run to Matt Breida, who's going to be brought down for a 2-yard loss. 7 rushes, only 8 yards for Breida. He could have gotten like a 90-yard touchdown, but illegal block in the back by Wilson. Bringing up now a 3rd and 12, in which I'm sure Tua Tagovailoa, knowing how this game works, will pick up. Or he'll hand off the ball to Breida, and he'll go untouched for the 1st down. One of those two will happen. As Tua's dropping back with 2 minutes, 15 seconds remaining in this game. Putting his receiver in motion. And there's a flag on this play for a delay of game. Now they're really putting themselves in a tough pickle with a 3rd and 17. All right, 3rd and 17 now. 2 minutes, 5 seconds. If fucking Miami picks up this 1st down, this game's fucking cursed or something. Oh, there could have been a pick. If it was another team, it would have been a pick.
Jason Sanders for the Dolphin field goal.
Oh my God.
48-yard attempt.
Jesus. Sanders going to kick his up, and kick is good. 2-minute warning. Miami up 23-10. And this game is pretty much over. However, for you all, you must bear with this, just as I must bear with this. We're both going to suffer together. As Tavon Austin's going to take a knee in our end zone. 2 minutes remaining, and out comes Le'Veon Bell with Sam Darnold. Yes, Bell, I can see it in your eyes. Why the fuck did I sign with the New York Jets? Why the fuck am I here? As now Sam Darnold getting ready for a fantastic pass here, I'm sure. Dropping back, Darnold throws to the flats of Denzel Mims for a 5-yard gain. Sam Darnold again getting ready for a hurry-up offense. And he finds himself Chris Hogan up at the 45-yard line.
Complete to Chris Hogan.
Staying with the no huddle. It does not matter because he's going to keep checking this one down. Dropping way back. Fumble! Sam Darnold following his very unique 15-yard drop back for a sack, which led to a fumble, which led to a turnover. Oh my God, vintage Sam Darnold in the making. Oh, he's going to be an absolute legend. No other quarterback can do it like him. No other quarterback does it like him. Oh, did you see that? Did you see vintage Sam Darnold stuck in an animation? The 2-point conversion is good.
Jets 10.
I don't know what to do with this game. I still got 8 more weeks, 8 more games to go through. And it's going to be a long and rough journey, boys. Long and rough. Long and rough.
On the return. The Jets take over
Long and rough.
at their own 20-yard line.
Austin able to bring that right on up to our 20-yard line, 1st and 10. Now, here comes Sam Darnold. That doesn't look like it's on the 20. It looks like it's on the 21. Well, what would I know? Here comes Sam Darnold dropping on back, throwing it over to Denzel Mims, picking up the 1st down. Yep, here comes the hurry-up offense. And drop back from Darnold, throwing it to the flats for a 2-yard pickup. Wow, yes, that's what quarterbacks do when they're down on the clock and they're trying to pick up big yardage. Is they sit there and they check it down and they check it down and then they go again and check it down. Oh yes, thank you game for simulating real life. Chris Hogan picking up that long grab right there. That's more of a realistic look as New York Jets finally call a timeout again, as there is another curl route or a check down. Moving the chains again. 25 seconds remaining following Perryman's first grab of the game for 10 yards. Sam Darnold looking for something, and he's going to go to the sideline, and there's a flag on the play. And it's going to be a pass interference on Kirkpatrick. Now 19 yards remaining. What are they going to be able to do here? Will they get the touchdown, or will Sam Darnold get sacked? As they're going to throw it right on over to Crowder. And that's another timeout. 3rd and final timeout for these New York Jets. Now it is time for them to go end zone. But I'm sure they won't. And just like I said that, check down pass to Le'Veon Bell. That is right, boys. Instead of going end zone and giving ourselves an opportunity to, put up points, we are going to go for a 1-yard check down pass. AI logic. Smart AI logic. I forgot. EA. Smart AI. Jesus Christ. Let's go over to the stats now. Sam Darnold looking pretty good. 32 for 38 for 356 yards. 2 fumbles. Rushing goes to, Le'Veon Bell. 7 rushing attempts for 17 yards and a touchdown. Jameis Crowder, 1 rush for 0 yards. Receiving, Gerald Everett led our team in targets and in yardage. 9 targets for 104 yards. Denzel Mims, 8 targets for 89. Jamison Crowder, 5 for 74. Chris Hogan, 5 for 62. Le'Veon Bell, 4 for 17. And Brashard Perriman, 1 for 10. Blocking, Joe Feliciano allowed 2. Lamont Gaillard went for 1. And Mekhi Becton allowed 1 sack as well. Defensive side, solo tackles goes to Pierre Desir and CJ Mosley with 5. Total tackles goes to Pierre Desir with 9. Tackle for loss goes to Ashton Davis with 2, followed by Henry Anderson with 1, and Marcus May with 1. There is 1 sack to Clay Matthews. Kicking, punting, kick return, and punt return. Now over to, me for the news around the league. Clay Matthews comes over. I don't get it, man. Everybody's responding well during the meeting, but nothing changed on the field. At least we had a few guys show up on defense. That's something to build on, I guess. I believe in this team, Coach. We can turn this season around. I just don't know how. I have no confidence in you guys. Your defense gains 200 XP for achieving its goals. Despite the players only meeting, morale in the locker room remains a concern. Yes, it does. There are going to be a lot of changes going on into the, going on into any week. Bye week by Clay Matthews comes to me. Hey, Coach, we got any plans for the bye week? I think a lot of the guys were hoping for a little extra relaxation time. No, extra preparation. You guys are fucking killing me. All right? 1 morale for the team. I don't give a fuck. All right? You all suck. You are playing like hot garbage out there on the field. Over to, yep, they're all playing like hot garbage on the field. Week 10, top players of the week. Drew Brees got NFC Offensive Player of the Week. He went 23 for 33 for 351 passing yards, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception, 3 carries for 14 yards. Wright gets 11 tackles and 2 sacks for NFC Defensive Player of the Week. Gardner Minshew gets AFC Offensive Player of the Week, who goes 20 and 30 for 321 passing yards, 3 passing touchdowns, and 2 sacks, 7 carries for 24 yards, and then Kyle Van Noy gets AFC Defensive Player of the Week with 4 tackles, 3 sacks, and 3 forced fumbles. Going into Week 11, which was our bye week, it goes Carson Wentz for 32 for 43, 32 completion on 43 attempts for 427 passing yards, 4 passing touchdowns, 1 sack, 2 carries for 9 yards. Kirksey gets 10 tackles and 3 sacks for the Green Bay Packers for NFC Defensive Player of the Week. Baker Mayfield gets AFC Offensive Player of the Week, who went 21 for 30 for 254 passing yards, 2 passing touchdowns, 2 sacks, 4 carries for 14 rushing yards, and 1 rushing touchdown. And AFC Defensive Player of the Week goes to Sorensen of the Kansas City Chiefs with 3 tackles and 2 interceptions. Going over to the yearly awards again. I'm just going to be pretty brief with it. MVP, it looks like this. Prescott, Mahomes, Rodgers. Coach of the Year goes to Bruce Arians, Matt LaFleur, and Mike McCarthy, 1, 2, 3. Do we got anyone in the MVP candidate? No. Over to the AFC. Again, I'm just going to be looking for Jet players, defensive players, no one. Offensive rookies, Denzel Mims is still 3rd. Chris Hogan down there at 7. Defensive Rookie of the Year, no one. Best quarterback, Sam Darnold is 7. Running back, Le'Veon Bell still 2nd. Wide receiver, Denzel Mims is down at 9. O-line, no one. Defensive lineman, no one. Linebacker, no one. Defensive back, no one. Kicker, no one. Over into the NFC is going to look like this. Kicker, Offensive Player of the Year. Defensive Player of the Year, Offensive Rookie of the Year, Defensive Rookie of the Year, Best Quarterback, Best Running Back, Best Wide Receiver, Best O-Line, Best Defensive Line, Best Linebacker, Best Defensive Back, Best Kicker again. So that is going to be just about it. Oh, wait. Were there any transactions? I don't think so. I don't think there are going to be any. We're pretty late into this thing. Maybe some re-signees, which we've already gone over. Yeah, we've already gone over. So that's it. There's been no real news around the league. It's going to be pretty quiet for transactions for the remainder of the year. We're getting on into week number 12, which means it's almost fucking over. The nightmare is almost over. Let's take a look at the standings. Looking around the league. For the AFC North, all right. Ravens down with a 3-7 record, so I'm glad we're not the only good team that's struggling right now. Browns with a 7-3 record. AFC South, Jaguars leading the way. Tennessee Titans with a 4-6 record. AFC East, the Jets with a 3-7 record. Dolphins in the lead. AFC West, Chiefs, Broncos down with 2-8. And NFC North, Packers 8-2. Vikings are 2-8. NFC South, Buccaneers are 8-3, Falcons are 4-6, and NFC East, Cowboys 7-2, football team 1-9. NFC West, Cardinals are 6-4, 49ers are 5-5. And I'm glad that this is a really very much realistic season of the actual NFL. And that's going to do it, guys. If you enjoyed anything at this time, hit the like button, subscribe, leave a comment. If not, I'm so sorry. I can't help it that I'm as good as this game. Till next time, guys. See you later.